Happy Tuesday, my people. All right, this week's Tuesday tip has to do with finding and following your dose of MTHFR. No, that's not the thing. Your dose of 5-methylfolate, that's the thing. In the beginning of your MTHFR journey, right? So when you start, hopefully, fingers crossed, you're starting at a very low dose. This is the safest strategy to help you prevent side effects and to really ease your body into this so that it's prepared for larger doses. Which means at a certain point, we're going to want to increase that dose, right? So how do you know when that point is? So I like to wait at least 2 weeks, but usually actually a month before I increase the dose. What we're trying to do is get the highest dose you can tolerate easily without side effects, because that helps to push your body through the backlog. And if you're not familiar with backlog, this is all of the stuff that's built up because you haven't had the methylfolate to deal with it, right? So this is all of the toxins that haven't been able to be processed, all of the genetic repair, all of the gene methylation, all of the work. This is your long-term to-do list. So we really want to get through this to-do list, but in order to do that, we have to actually ease into it. Because if you just dive in, feet first, like huge dose of 5-LMTHF, you are going to regret it. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be, unfortunately, not pretty at all. Now, there are exceptions to that. I have seen quite a number of patients who, their fertility specialist or their cardiologist or somebody who is working with them on weight loss put them on Deplin, which is a prescription methylfolate that comes in 7.5 gram doses or 15 gram doses. That's insane. Like, those are super high doses. If I took 14 grams of 5-LMTHF, I would bounce through your state and country on my way to freaking the moon, right? I would be all over the map. It would be insane. But there are people who tolerate this. Amazing. So back to our story. So as you're starting 5-LMTHF, start low, change slow, right? So maybe 2 weeks after that initial, or even a month after that initial dose, try just a little bit more and see what happens. Now, remember, symptoms don't always start that first day that you take a higher dose. Sometimes they're 3-4 days in, sometimes even a week or a week and a half, right? 3 or 4 days, I think, is the most common. Like, that seems to be the one that I hear about the most. Like I was great, I was doing great, and then 4 days, and then I hit a wall. Right, that's normal. But if you can increase and tolerate it for another couple of weeks, then you can try pushing that increase again, right? Try another increase. What we're trying to get to is the highest dose that you can take comfortably to move you forward in the quickest manner possible. But that does not mean skipping steps, right? Do not jump to a high dose from nothing. Okay? I hope this makes some sense. Bye.